Hello, hello. I think it's Thursday today, but I've no idea what date it is, so please don't ask me. I had a lady ask me why I never say the date on my videos. The date's actually underneath if you look. It just, the day that I upload it is the day that I make it, so that date is correct. So I never know what day it is, so I'm sorry, but you won't be getting any days from me. I get up in the morning and it's a day, but I don't know what day it is. I think today's Thursday because yesterday was Wednesday and that was the bin day. So I think it's Thursday. I have no idea what date it is. I've just finished this off. It'll be going on Etsy. Don't ask me what size it is, I haven't measured it yet. It's the Gulf Coast Shrug. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, and I've used a cotton. It's a grey cotton that I got from Lolly's little wool shack. Oh, we turn it round so you can see the back. I've made a few of these. I always love it. Such a nice pattern to make. It's done all in one up to the armholes, and I just put a little glittery button on because I didn't actually have a grey button that matched. You would think with all the buttons I have, I would have a grey button, but I don't. And if you look at me, I've got sloppy marks down because I missed my mouth when I was eating my dinner, so you'll have to put up with me for the moment. Well, my work in progress is a cardigan, no pattern, just doing it out of the old noddle. It's Peyton's. And it's very thick, and I mean, look at the knots on that. It's very thick and thin. You keep getting lumps everywhere and then thin bits everywhere, but it looks nice when it's made up. It was Peyton's Colourful Twist, discontinued now. It's sort of like an Aran, but it doesn't have many yards on the ball. I think it's only got about 70 yards on it. So that's why it's taking so much yarn to do a cardigan. So I'll let you know when I've finished it. It needs arms and everything. So what have I been buying? Well, I have been buying from Ice, but it is for a purpose, yeah. You may or may not remember, but my younger step-granddaughter is expecting her first baby. It's going to be a little boy. I think it's born in August, but I'm not really sure about that. This is organic baby cotton, and it's from Ice. So these are for little cardigans. I'm going to make them in a second size, you know, more for winter time. Yeah, that's a beautiful shade, and it's lovely and soft. Yeah, it's organic baby cotton. And I just think it's blue. You get four, I can't remember how much I paid for it now, but you get four balls in a pack. I don't know whether they're 50 gram balls or what they are. Don't know whether it's a 50 or 100. Organic baby cotton. Hand wash, which I'm sure it'll go in the machine on a, does it say hand wash? No, it's got a machine wash symbol, we're alright. I thought it said a hand. Must wear my glasses more often. Doesn't tell me how many yards is on the thing. Can't see. It's 50 grams, is it? Oh, I don't know. It's 100% organic cotton, I read that bit. But they always write everything too small for my eyeballs. Anyway, I've got it in pale blue. Of all the cottons and things I had, I didn't have any suitable for a baby. That one is a, it says it's a delicate blue, but to me it actually looks like a pale grey. What does it say? Yeah, it does say light blue. But, oh, I can't live without it. Who's all the muslin? But it looks a little bit on the grey side to me. But it's supposed to be a pale blue. But babies wear all colours these days, don't they? So I'm sure she won't mind. I've got the same one in white. There can't be a little white cardigan for a baby, can you? Even though it's modern mums. Don't know what she likes. This one is a denim. I don't know what it says on here. Organic baby cotton, indigo blue. I call it like a denim shade. So I've got to go in the pantry. Not today, because I'm going to finish that crochet off today. And find some knitting patterns for... I like to knit for little boys, even though, you know, it hurts my shoulders. I've got a couple of months to do them. And the fifth colour I got is actually different. It's not got any label on it, or has, yeah? Baby cotton. Lemon. Very, very pale lemon. But there's more of this because this looks like a 100-gram ball. Yeah, oh, that feels nice too. Yeah, that's a 100-gram ball. That one. Very soft. I may get 2 cardigans out of that if I'm lucky. But cotton doesn't always go that far, so maybe I'll get a little jacket and hat. I might make that a bigger size because I've got more balls, haven't I? Well, I've been on to lollies. I wanted to get some more of that. You know, the shawl I made when I went to Woolfest and didn't wear it because it was too hot. I've emailed her a couple of times actually to see if she's going to get any more of that other colour in, but she's not answered me as yet. Yeah, it says, if you've got any problems, contact us. I haven't got a problem, I'd just like her to answer my question. And she says no, she says no. But I would like her to answer. This one's called, oh gosh, let me think what one. This one's called No Name. It's the nearest I could find to the colours in my shawl, but it's not the same. It's got a rust colour in and pinks, whereas my shawl's got the bright oranges in and reds and things. So I got that one. That's for a big shawl. Sue and I are still hoping to get there one day, maybe soon, and then we can see what it is we want when we see it in the flesh, if you know what I mean. And this one's a darker one. It's still got the purple in it and the rust and the sort of mustardy colour, and there's mustard in the middle. I think it's got black. Yeah, it's got black in that. Again, that'll make a nice shawl, but it's going to be one of the big ones. I'm only doing the granny square shawls with these. And this one, I only got 2 balls of this, but it's very heavy, so it's got more yarn in it. It's got 190 grams in this. It's a very heavy ball of wool. This is oranges and purples, but it's not got the other colours in that the other one did. It's no yellow in this one, it's just oranges and purples. But I still think it'd make a nice shawl. I've only got 2 of those, so I may do a virus shawl or something with those. I've got loads of shawl patterns, I'm just too lazy to go in and find them. I'll put my baby stuff back. I usually leave it downstairs until Sue's been and seen it, but I don't know when she's coming. She did phone me, but she's working, so, you know, you just have to take your chances when you find her, don't you? Yeah, I saw Gigi, when was that? Tuesday, I think, yeah. I've seen him. There's not much else I've got to say. My bruise is healing. It's going a bit yellow now. It's healing a bit. The GP says, what on earth have you done? I said, fell off my wheeler. He said, yeah, they are a bit dangerous, those things, aren't they? I thought, now you tell me. Hey, it was spectacular. Nobody filmed it. Well, I don't think they did. If they didn't tell me. Sue said she didn't get time to get a camera out because I just went straight over backwards. I've got lovely bruises all over my BTM, as well as under my arm. But they're not sore today. They're fading, so I'm sure they'll... I'm putting arnica on them, so I'm sure they'll fade eventually. Yeah, so there's not really a lot I've got to tell you. Kelly's made a video showing what she's bought at Woolfest and what she's been working on and what she's made. I've put a link to her video on my Urban Gypsy Crochet Facebook page, just in case you haven't got the you haven't pressed the bell, you don't get the subscribers thing or whatever. So I'm hoping to go to Kelly's on Saturday actually, but I don't know because she's full of a cold. So helicopter going over. Oh, it's the police helicopter. I've been good, honestly, officer. Oh, that's noisy. Yeah, as I say, I'm hoping to go down to Kelly's, but she's full of a cold. So I don't really fancy going down if she's still got a cold. You know, I have to take care of myself because of my breathing troubles, yeah. So, if not, I'll go down another day. It's not vital. It's not vital, so maybe I'll meet up with Aaliyah. I've not seen Aaliyah. She went with Kelly and with Christina to the Woolfest, so I haven't actually met her. I've seen a photo, but not actually met her. So that'll be a nice surprise, won't it? Next week I think I've got to go to the dentist again. I'm not looking forward to that because he's left this, well, she has left this one sharp on the edges that she's done at the top. So I'm going to have to ask her to sort that out before we go any further with any more. I can't chew on this side and I can't chew on that side, so I'm like a little rabbit chewing in the middle. My niece will be coming to take me shopping on Saturday. I don't think she's going anywhere. This last week her sister was coming up with the children, and the week before that she was going down to Windsor with her hubby. So I haven't seen her for a couple of weeks, so she hasn't got her little top. Must remember to give it to her. Get a short sleeve top. But I'm quite pleased with the way that was turned out. It's got a nice hang to it, you know what they mean, cotton. I'll have to sort out if I've got any more cotton, but I really enjoyed making it. We'll have to see. Yeah. I don't know what size it is. I think it's about 38-inch bust or something like that. Because I have to stop making everything big sized. Because there are people in the world smaller than I am, yeah. That's the way it is. I can't think of anything else to say. It's not like me to be stuck for words, is it? But I actually am today. Show me what I've got to show you. And if you're wondering why I've got no makeup on, I am absolutely tired out. I went to bed last night and I could not sleep. I tossed and turned and tossed and turned. So at 10 to 5 I decided to call it quits and get up. Of course now I'm falling asleep now. So there was no eye makeup involved today, none at all. I was like, I must do a video before I fall asleep completely. I have fallen asleep before on a live video with my friends. And I've also fallen asleep on one of these videos one time. Although apparently I wasn't out for long, I just went down and I recovered and I said, did I miss anything? It's my sleep apnea that does it to me. I should have gone having my machine checked, but they cancelled my appointment on me, so no doubt I'll get another appointment in about a year or 6. Our national health is wonderful. If you've got an emergency and you're in, they are brilliant. You can't fault them. But when it's routine, you can't always get hold of them when you want to. I wrote a long list of all the complaints, you know, and not complaints, but you know, all the things that are wrong with me. Took it into my GP and he just went, oh yeah, they're all to do with your diabetes. And I thought, well, what's a stiff neck got to do with diabetes? So I pulled him on that. I said, well, I've got a stiff neck, I've had it for 4 weeks. So he just felt all around my neck and said, oh, it's skeletal and muscular. It'll pass. And I thought, well, I've had it 4 weeks. So it gave me a tube of something to rub in. I don't know what it is. But I won't need any rocking tonight. I shall be away. I'll probably have a sleep before. I don't know whether there's anything on the TV I want to watch tonight. If not, I'll have an early night and have a good sleep, you know. Maybe get Gigi tomorrow, I don't know. Who knows? Next doors has had a couple of offers. Firm offers for his house, so it looks like he might be selling it very quickly. He's gone looking at different houses this week, see if he can find one that he wants to move into. He's not going to find another one as nice as that, but it's all the memories. He said he can't live with all the memories, so we'll see where he goes and what he does. Be sad to lose them. I mean, they've both been good neighbours to me, both of them. And Tony has been since Julie's passed, you know. It's difficult when you get really good neighbours and then they move away, isn't it? You just have to pray that you get somebody decent, you know, that doesn't like to play music at 3 o'clock in the morning or anything like that. I mean, this side next door's calmed down an awful lot. I barely hear them now. You know, now the little boy stopped screaming through the night, it's been great. Their dog howls occasionally because he's got separation anxiety, but I can put up with that. It's only about an hour a day when they all go out and leave, and poor little thing, he's just cries, you know. There's nothing wrong with him, he's well fed, he's well looked after. You know, they're not cruel with him or anything like that, it's just that he's got separation anxiety. So we'll have to see, we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, I'm going to go. I told you it was going to be a short video, and I'm going to go before I fall asleep on you all. You know, before I suddenly go, because I've been known to do that. I had a party one time and I fell asleep in the middle of it, and when I woke up the lights were out and everybody had gone home. Just left me there asleep. I woke up going, where's everybody gone? That's how bad I am when I sleep. I just don't hear anything, you know, as you gathered, I don't hear alarms, I don't hear anything. Getting to sleep is a problem for me, but once I'm asleep I'm like, it's me, gone out of the world. Anyway, I can feel my eyes going droopy, so I am going to say good night to you, because it is good night where I am. And I will see you Saturday night if I don't fall asleep. Kelly's going to try a live video on Friday, I think, but I'm not quite sure when. You need to ask her about that. So she's hoping to do that, yeah. Right, I hope you're all happy crocheting, happy knitting, and I'll see you all in a couple of days, very soon, when I finish this this cardigan. It's only a plain cardigan, so it won't take long to do. Then I don't know what I'm going to start next. Maybe I'll go in the pantry and look for the baby patterns and knit a little bit of baby stuff in between, you know. I've still got an order to do. But she said she wasn't rushed for it because it's too hot where she lives for to wear it, so I don't know whether she means me to do it right now or she means me to hang on and do it later, I don't know. I'll do it anyway and see what she says. Then at least that'll be the order out of the way. Till I get another order, of course. God willing, of course. My orders come in little batches, you know. I'll get nothing for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll get a little batch of people asking me for things. I don't mind though. I like being, you know, working. So while I've got nothing to do for work, I'll probably knit some of the baby things while I'm at it. But I won't be knitting baby things for the shop, that's for sure. They take too long. Kelly's the only one who does that. She knits quite a lot faster than me. Not that I'd ask her to knit for the baby, because it's not my baby, but you know what I mean. It's our baby, not hers. So, 4th time of saying I'm going. I am going. So just ignore me splodge down me jumper. I had a woolly jumper on before, you know, short sleeved of course, but it was way too hot. I know you'll all laugh when I say it was 80 degrees, but that's what it was, and that's hot for me. So bye for now.